The Shiv Sena seems to be complaining the loudest, claiming projects are moving out of Maharashtra to Gujarat, the latest being the Airbus project. The government of Maharashtra and the government of India are saying, look, many of these projects predate the new government coming to power in Maharashtra. Don't blame us. Investors go where they get the best rate of investment, the best facilities, ease of doing business today is better in Gujarat than Maharashtra.
So firstly, Rajdeep ji, I want to correct you by saying that we have no axe to grind against Gujarat at all. It is also, there are two other projects which have gone to other states but Maharashtra. There are 4 projects ever since this government was sworn in which have gone out of Maharashtra. Our concern is with the state of Maharashtra, and it being the #1 investment destination for the country, continues to be the growth engine story for the country. And why? It in a deliberate move, we are seeing how suddenly these projects are being passed over from Maharashtra. Starting with Vedanta Foxconn. Vedanta had an MOU during the BJP Shiv Sena tenure. We had signed an MOU. Unfortunately, that was Vedanta and Apple, and they had a fallout because of which it could not be fructified. When they again partnered with Foxconn, that was when the conversations began again, almost came to a closure. In July, when this government was formed, the chief minister, the unconstitutional chief minister who's presiding right now, who's partyless right now, had gone on the floor of the assembly and said that we are going to be bringing this project. What happened in the meanwhile for it to go to Gujarat? And now for the matter of Vedanta Foxconn, the issues, the challenges that Gujarat, where it has chosen to move to, are many. I have also written in my column that whether it is the continuous water supply, the geographical location, etc., these are going to be challenges for Vedanta Foxconn and for a semiconductor industry to rise there. Second is the medical device park. Third is the bulk drugs park, gone to other states, and again Maharashtra overlooked. And the last but not the least is the Tata Airbus. The Tata Airbus deal was to come to Nagpur. Finalization had happened. We had the industries minister in the month of September say that the chief minister and deputy chief minister are going to meet the prime minister to ensure it comes to Maharashtra. And suddenly one fine day in October, we hear that Prime Minister is going to be launching it in Vadodara, Gujarat. So the problem here is that why is there a deliberate move to try and take away industries out of Maharashtra, whether it was IFSC, whether it was various other projects that have been taken out of Maharashtra, and that is our point of concern, and we will continue to raise.
Okay, so you're not specifically singling out Gujarat. Your problem is more of projects coming out of Maharashtra, but your leadership from time to time has claimed that Gujarat seems to be benefiting at the cost of Maharashtra. They've given Vedanta Foxconn, the Airbus project as prime examples of that. That Gujarat something seems to be in the air.
1.5 lakh crore project. 1.5 lakh crore project, which is Vedanta Foxconn, which was naturally to come to Maharashtra because the entire terms and conditions and whatever they were looking at in terms of manufacturing location was ideal for Vedanta Foxconn. But overnight it going to some other state is a question that needs to be asked. Another 22,000 crore project, which was a pride of Maharashtra, which would have created jobs for Maharashtra, has gone out to Gujarat. Gujarat seems to be the biggest beneficiary, but we don't have an axe to grind with the state. We have an axe to grind with the centre and these people who are working in the service of the Delhi Darbar.
Okay, you're claiming that, almost as if Gujarat seems to have something special to it. And there, of course, the Modi factor invariably, even though you've not mentioned that word, comes in. Dr. Syed Zafar Islam, it's very interesting that just in the first 3 months of this election year, April to June, Gujarat has actually attracted higher FDI than it attracted in the whole of the last year. It almost seems at the moment, elections in Gujarat, Khushbu Gujarat ki, Prime Minister from Gujarat, Home Minister from Gujarat, Gujarat seems to be ostensibly getting a lot of the projects that, according to Priyanka Chaturvedi, in some instances were meant for Maharashtra, for example.
See, Rajdeep, first of all, we have to understand that all the FDI which is coming to India is primarily concentrated into 6 states. Gujarat happened to be one of them. Maharashtra is also one of the 6 states where most of the FDIs are flowing. Now, there is intense competition between the states. And also,
no, but is it free and fair competition? Sorry to intervene. Is it free or fair and fair competition, or is it Zafar Islam that because it is the Prime Minister's home state, Gujarat has certain natural benefits?
Not at all. In fact, the investors not look at the Prime Minister or for that matter any particular state. They look what will benefit them, because at the end of the day it is their investment and they are accountable and responsible to their board and the investors. So shareholders will always ask you, why did you go in a state or at a place where you will not have the maximum return on capital? So it is very unfair to make this kind of a statement and allegation to anyone. Last year, if you see, when he was the Chief Minister, Uddhav Thackeray was the Chief Minister, that time you see the number. Why did he allowed at that point in time to have the most investment taking place in the state of Gujarat? They were number one in terms of attracting the foreign direct investment, and they had by far higher than the state of Maharashtra.